Yves Golair. My name is Fergal Myton and I serve as Ireland's ambassador to the United Nations here in New York. I'm delighted today to address St Andrew's International Model United Nations. Your agenda features issues relating to international peace and security that are crucial for young people like yourselves to address, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity to speak to you about them. For nearly 70 years at the UN, Ireland has worked to promote our interests and our values across peace and security, human rights, development and disarmament efforts. The United Nations and the multilateral system, with the Charter at its heart, has driven our best advances. That said, we know the UN is far from perfect. The United Nations and its member states have repeatedly failed to address some of the most serious threats to international peace and security, leading many today to question the UN's legitimacy and its purpose. For our part, Ireland is committed to advancing the goal of a reformed UN, one that is more effective, more representative and more accountable. That's why this past September, Ireland and all UN member states adopted a Pact for the Future, an agenda that reforms the way the UN works, making it fit for purpose and representative of the world we live in today. The Pact for the Future includes a chapter on the same theme as your conference, youth and the need to strengthen your meaningful participation in UN processes. Not in a tokenistic way, but in a meaningful and impactful way. Our task now is to implement the Pact and address the interlocking crises of war and conflict, the climate emergency, hunger, injustice and underdevelopment. As we witness harrowing conflicts around the world, particularly in the Middle East, Sudan and Ukraine, we know we must not accept the situation as it is. We have a shared responsibility to bring about a world in which everyone can thrive in safety and dignity, in peace and prosperity. Ireland knows what can be achieved by cooperation through the UN. World leaders were able to agree the Pact for the Future last September, and in 2023 Ireland led the adoption of a political declaration that recommitted all 193 member states to the Sustainable Development Goals. Progress is possible, and we can chart a way forward to meet the challenges facing us as a global human community. I am really encouraged by the participation of young people such as yourselves in these critical conversations, as yours is a generation that will be impacted by decisions we take today across the multilateral system. It is crucial that your voice is heard, and heard loudly. I wish all of you participating in St Andrew's International Model UN Conference the very best of luck. Benari and Tall Live Golair.